Students, have a nice day. Let us continue the second part of our first history chapter for 10th standard. As we know, the role played by French Revolution, Napoleon, educated middle class or liberal nationalists etc. to create a sense of nationalism, it resulted in a series of revolutionary changes in different parts of Europe between the period of 1830 and 1848. That's why this period is known as Age of Revolution. During this period of Age of Revolution, lots of revolutionary changes happened in different parts of Europe. Let us go through one by one. Just after the defeat of Napoleon in the Battle of Waterloo in 1815, monarchs of the continent joined together to conserve their old power and started to restore monarchy under the leadership of different kings, and they conducted a meeting with the presence of Prince Metternich of Austria. That Vienna Congress mainly decided to restore the autocracy wherever it were once happened, but since the principles of Napoleon created a sense of equality and freedom for people to think differently, the effort of the monarchs were failed to restore autocracy, and people under revolutionaries replaced monarchy and brought new forms of government with representatives in effect. So today we can study some of the major revolutionary changes happened in Europe during the Age of Revolution. The pioneer event in the Europe which created nationalism is considered as Greek War of Independence. Greek had a glorious civilization and it contributed ultimate philosophers like Socrates, Plato and Aristotle to the world. But in course of time, Greek had been a part of Ottoman Empire since 15th century. The spark of revolutionaries or nationalism reached in Greek also later, and a struggle for independence was started in 1821. Greeks got support from Western Europe, who had sympathies for glorious past of ancient Greek. Poets and artists also tried their best to create an inspiration among the people, and they lauded or admired Greek as a cradle of ancient civilization. English poet Lord Byron organized funds and fought for Greek and died of fever in 1824. Finally, by the influence of the world across, in 1832, the Treaty of Constantinople recognized Greek as an independent nation. So, Greek War of Independence is considered as the pioneer event in creating nationalism. Another important revolutionary change happened in France, and it is known as July Revolution of 1830. Even though conservatives restored Bourbon dynasty in France after 1815 under monarch or Prince of Metternich, it was overthrown by liberal revolutionaries and they installed a constitutional monarchy under Louis Philippe as its head. This revolutionary change also took place in July 30, thus named as July Revolution. It inspired Belgium to break away from Netherlands also. So, July Revolution is considered as another important event during the period of Age of Revolution. From these two incidents, we noticed that changes happen under the able leadership. But we must know that along with the struggles and wars, national feeling was created and spread among the people with the influence of culture, language, folklore or romantic artists also. Let us discuss the role of these factors in short. Romantic artists are a group of people who are in a world of imagination, and they tried to criticize the glorification of logic and science. Instead, they focused on emotions, intuitions and rooted the feelings of past glories, common cultural activities and tried to create a base of nationalism and give a relax for people from all their worries and queries then. Language of suppressed countries also played a great role to inspire people to come forward to create nation. where they could enjoy freedom. When Poland was partitioned among Russia, Prussia and Austria, Polish language considered as a symbol of struggle against against Russian dominance, and that language also considered as a weapon against all these type of domination by outsiders. In 1845, another incident took place in Silesia, which is presently a part of Poland, Germany and Austria. Here, the problem was between weavers and the contractors who supplies raw materials for the group of people. Raw materials were supplied in advance, and the finished products were collected by the contractors as per order, and they gave a very less payment for these weavers. As this exploitation continued, weavers rose in revolt and marched to the mansions of contractors demanding for a better payment. They were treated severely. So the furiated mob dashed to the houses of contractors and destroyed the furniture, window, etc. At the same time, another group dashed to the storehouse where all the finished products were kept, and they started to tear these items into pieces. By this time, contractor escaped with his family to the nearby village, and with the help of army, he could suppress them, killing 11 of the weavers in the next day. Even though it didn't bring any sudden change into the life of people, but it could create an inspiration and create confidence in the minds of common people to unite together against all types of injustice, which gradually brought changes. Silesian incident was such another important spark for common people to come forward against their different types of difficulties. We can discuss one another such important change that happened in France in 1848. Due to hunger and hardship of people because of increasing population in Europe during 1830s, food shortage was common, and the rise of price also led people of Paris to come out of their houses, and they were on roads in the name of strikes. Louis Philippe was forced to flee from throne. So a national assembly was proclaimed as a republic, granted suffrage to all above 21 years of age, and guaranteed the right to work, and a national workshop also was provided to secure employment for people. So children, we can realize the fact that with or without leaders, according to situation, lots of revolutionary changes taken place in Europe during the age of revolution between the period of 1830 to 1845. Just like July Revolution or Greek War of Independence or Silesian War of Weavers, or even the situations of people just like hunger or their hardship, then the support given by the romantic leaders or culture or language etc. also given a chance for people to think about their present condition and given confidence for them to fight against all type of injustice. Most of these events ended either in success or resulted either in the replacement of existing government, or got a chance or got a confidence to fight against the problems that they suffer, and also for getting freedom and rights. So children, let us stop now. We can continue the different remaining portions of the chapter in the next day. Thank you. Have a nice day.